Back to one. And How to Smile, scene 8-1, take 5. This film kind of came together whenever I was looking at this picture that depicted a girl that was trying to make this boy smile. He was a very depressed child, and it was a really short comic. It didn't really show much of an elaborate story, but it gave me an idea on how to create an elaborate story that would tell about this boy who is just very depressing, how there's people out there that think positively all the time and want to teach people how to be positive all the time, and which led to How to Smile. I did most of the big work on it, and it was pretty hard to get all of it together. There was a lot of crewing up I had to do, getting a bunch of people together to help me, and but it turned out pretty good. I mean, everything has turned out really, really well, and I'm very excited that with all this hard work that we've been doing, that it's turned out as well as it looks now.
Well, he's trying to find his purpose in life, basically. He's lost both of his parents in a car wreck, and he meets this girl who likes him, but he's kind of disconnected from society, like really depressed, won't smile, and this girl kind of tries to help him through whatever he's going through.
She's just really optimistic about everything, and she meets this boy and she knows he's really sad, so she does all these things to try and cheer him up because she thinks everyone should be happy. It's been really great. It's actually my first CBJ 9698 video, so I really enjoyed it, working with everyone. I've known these people for a long time, but it was a new experience.
Well, I portrayed this guy. He's kind of lazy in class, and this new kid comes in, and we kind of become friends. So, and I just kind of hang around him and try to get his mind off everything that's going on in his life. It's always really fun. We've been friends for years now. I've only been in the videos for about 2 years now. Starting back with the Dan and Chan video. Maybe been an extra before that, but yeah, so I really like it.
They're doing a great job, and I'm really glad that they're putting a great effort into this and giving the emotion that I want for them to feel throughout the entirety of this story. And they're doing a great job. They're giving off the emotion that makes it just sells it really, really well, and it just looks fantastic, and I'm loving it. I've done a lot of editing over the years, and editing is a thing that I love doing the most, and I find a lot of joy from editing. And actually throughout the recording session of this, I've been editing pieces of it just because I wanted to see how it looks. And most of the process when it comes to editing, it takes a little time. I'll spend hours working on it at night just to get everything down precisely how it needs to be, everything to look great. If there's any visual effects, it needs to look great, the transitions, the color, sound, the music, editing is one of my most favorite things to do, and I feel like that after the editing in this, that it's going to make this look really, really good.
It has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed working with CBJ 9698. It's just been a lot of fun. I've been with these guys since high school, and as they've learned, I've learned, and together we've grown and making videos. It's been a really neat experience, and Caleb, he's doing a phenomenal job, and he's really learning a lot, and he's come so far. I remember some of those first films that we did together, and they just seemed so simple, but at the time they seemed so huge. And then now the things that we do just are so much more complex, than those original ones, and I really enjoy working with the crew. I've really enjoyed doing the cinematography for this film. It's been a blessing. The actors have been on spot. The director, Caleb, he's doing a fantastic job making sure that everybody's being exactly where they need, and it's just made my job a lot easier. And I gained a lot of experience from this, and learning more about camera shots and what I can do, what maybe is not so good to do, and I think that altogether, even some of the shots that we planned out, even though they didn't work the way that we planned for them to work, then I think they ended up being better than what we intended. So that's really cool. I think that it came out better than what we envisioned it, because there was a lot of things that seemed as if they were going to be really hard and maybe not be able to get done as well as we had planned it. And so we were kind of a little, leery about that, but it actually ended up being better, I think, than what we planned, because we had just such great actors. The extras did exactly what we needed them to do right on spot. It was amazing just to work with this crew and to see this vision become reality.
CBJ 9698 was created about 4 years ago by me, Brandon Trio, and Josh Pryor. And we put it together just kind of as a little fun group, just something like a summer project type thing. And it was, it got bigger and bigger. Like, we started wanting to make more videos. We wanted to make people laugh. And then about 2 years ago, we had people... We started doing more story-driven stuff that was going to make people feel really heavy emotions and just tell a really, really great story. And whether it be funny, whether it be sad, whether it be scary, just lots of different things. And I really feel like CBJ 9698 is really, really growing.
My experiences throughout the years, it's been pretty great. Had lots of fun times. And, our videos have certainly got a lot better. You go back and look at those old ones like Gangstas and, that commercial spoof reel. Those were bad. But now they're getting much better. And it's just a lot of fun.
There's multiple ways it could go. I mean, we could just stop making them. I mean, we don't know what the future holds exactly. We hope to make at least one really nice video or short film or something every summer, maybe, but I think the next thing we're maybe doing is something around the horror genre, but we're not too sure yet. But yeah, I see CBJ 9698 probably even getting bigger, and as we get older, maybe CBJ 9698 will be an actual huge production that we'll have a crew for, and it'll be a corporation that can make movies in the future for big blockbuster movies. Who knows? We see Kai for CBJ 9698, and maybe one day we'll get there.
That is a wrap on How to Smile. Woo!